LoveHacks, Book 1, Chapter 10. A date whisks you away on a romantic escape. Will you find love in the floating city? Chapter 10. We need to talk about rich guys. Now playing as Danny. You and your friends are walking down the street towards Solstice, the upscale gym where Brooke works. And Serena. Thanks again for getting us trial memberships, Brooke. Anything for you guys. You're gonna love it, trust me. There's yoga for Horatio, weight machines for Cole and Mark, plenty of cardio equipment. Hey, I never say no to a chance to work out at the top gym in the city for free. This isn't just any old gym. The inside looks like a Tesla dealership, and the bathrooms look like hotel spas. Are we talking a 4-star hotel or a 5-star? They go up to 5? Inside the gym, you head over to the bench press. Who do you want to spot you? Well, Brooke works here. It's times like these when having a trained fitness professional as a friend really pays off. Spot me, Brooke? Okay, now I'm gonna change clothes, because this is not good for gyms. Yeah, better than nothing. Okay. Absolutely. Brooke helps you add weights to the bench press bar. You get into position, then lift the bar. You slowly lower the bar to your chest. 1, 2. You call that a rep? That was pathetic. Wait, what? Did I say you could stop? Keep going. 3, 4. Pick it up. I want you to murder this set. Okay, geez. 9, 10. I did not expect that. Amazing. There's the Brooke we know and love. Now do that 4 more times. But quitting's for losers. Now let's go. Under Brooke's instructions, you complete a few more sets with short rests between each one. Keep that up and you'll be pressing as much as me in no time. Bench pressing as much as you is hardly a challenge, Cole. Oh yeah? I'd like to see you press 150. You're on. I think that's my cue to leave. You and Brooke leave the bench press area and find Horatio. Horatio, what are you doing? Shh. It's like watching a camouflaged animal in the wild. Nearby, Serena is talking to a client. Yes, sir, absolutely. I'll be sure to look up the proper way to clean the equipment, even though cleaning is not part of my job description. Wow. Thank you for bringing that small watermark to our attention. Disgruntled, the client throws his towel over his shoulder and walks away. Serena, you are being so nice. We hardly recognized you. I know. It started as a joke. I was just impersonating Brooke, but now I can't stop. Who am I? Maybe this is a good thing. You're becoming a nicer person. No! Later, you and Brooke are taking a water break when a well-dressed man approaches you. Yo, ladies, you know where the manager's at? He's wearing a suit with like a pocket handkerchief to gym. I guess he could own the gym and not be here to work out. I can show you to his office, but if you're looking to join the gym, I can help you with that. Sweet offer, but I've got an appointment. I'm thinking about buying this joint. Buying the gym? Why would you want to do that? My financial advisor wants me to diversify my investments, and my personal trainer wants me to stop skipping the leg day. I figured this could shut both of them up. That's one way to kill two birds. A very expensive way. I'm Cyrus Fabian, by the way. Danny. And I'm Brooke. Wait a second. Are you the Cyrus Fabian? One of the founders of PickTalk? At your service. Wow. No wonder you can casually buy a high-end gym. I got that appointment in a sec, but I'd love to get to know you better, Danny. What do you say to dinner tomorrow night at Osteria da Fiera? Best Italian place in the whole effing world. I'd say pick me up at 7. The next day, you're getting ready for your date. Mark and Cole are sprawled out on the couch holding ice packs to their aching muscles from competitively bench pressing against each other, I guess. So, what are the deets on Richie Rich? His name is Cyrus Fabian, and he's taking me to dinner at Osteria da Fiora. Seriously? According to the internet, the only restaurant with that name is located in Venice, Italy. What? That can't be right. Cole shows you the restaurant's website on his phone. Oh my god, Danny. Cyrus is taking you to Italy. Please tell me you have something fabulous to wear. I'm sure I have something that'll work. It can't just work, it has to be perfect. You're going to be living the life of the rich and famous. You have to wow him if you want to fit in. Plus, I heard some waiters look for every excuse to be snobby toward Americans. Well, if my date is Cyrus and I'm with him, I doubt they'd be rude to me just because I'm badly dressed well, I don't know. I guess that's true. And if you wear something super gorgeous, I bet he'll take you somewhere romantic. Like on a gondola ride. Do girls always put this much thought into their date outfits? No, only if it's for the sake of a story. Dude, how do you not know this? You've had girlfriends. Ignore them, Danny. I'll help you pick something out. I have a beautiful black sparkling dress. You and Brooke are looking through your closet when a gorgeous red gown catches your eye. Oh, what about this? That is actually really pretty. I mean, this is nice too. I feel like put a necklace on and you're good. Okay, I said I wouldn't buy more outfits, but I've bought it. You have done locked, drop dead gorgeous dress. It'd be nice if we could reuse things that we've bought. So, how do I look? Damn. That good, huh? You're gonna blow Cyrus away. Just then, Mark knocks and sticks his head in. Danny, your date's here, and he's gonna go, wow, and then, and be like, don't go. Whoa. I'll be out in a minute. You look really nice. That's the understatement of the century. Mark rubs the back of his neck. So I just had this dress in my closet. I thought it was broke in New York. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just gonna, go now. After Mark leaves, Brooke turns to you. Looks like Cyrus isn't the only one you're gonna blow away. This dress just has that effect on people. Later, you and Cyrus arrive at the airport. Cyrus's driver pulls right onto the tarmac. Ready to have your mind blown? You didn't even remark on my dress. I spent 25 diamonds on it, and you didn't even change. Absolutely. Cyrus helps you out the car, and the two of you board a private jet. Wow, this plane is bigger than my apartment. Seriously? This is my smallest jet. As the crew prepares for takeoff, a flight attendant offers you a glass of champagne. Here. Thank you. Thank you. Cyrus lifts his glass to you. Cheers. So, Cyrus, I've been dying to ask you. Can I borrow this jet sometime? If I say that, I hope it registers as a joke, because I feel like I don't want to talk about work right away, and I don't want to talk about him being rich right away, too. So I'm going to start with a joke. Can I borrow this jet sometime? So apparently he can't take a joke. Great. Pretty please? You keep talking like that, and I'm sure we can work out some sort of schedule. Cyrus winks at you. Okay, I guess that works. Cyrus offers you a lush sleeping mask with embroidered flowers. Now, this flight is bonkers long. Put your feet up, pick a movie, even soak in the hot tub if you wanna. Okay, this jet is definitely nicer than my apartment. You settle in for the flight. Now playing as Brooke. Your friends are just finishing up their last free sessions at Solstice. Brooke, I seriously need your help. I don't know who I am anymore. I just told a man to have a super day. I don't want him to have a super day. I want his patriarchal, male-centric world views to be crushed. Deep breaths, Serena. Deep breaths. You just need to... let off some steam? Yeah, let off some steam. Good idea. Before you can say anything else, Serena runs into the sauna and screams. Ah! Ah! Sorry, I didn't see you there. It's chill. Honestly, sometimes I come in here to scream too. Oh, Bronk. Right. So, sup? Okay, bye then. Serena rejoins her group by the bench press. So, Mark, are you ready to concede the crown? Please tell me you didn't actually make a crown for this. Cole slides the gym bag by his feet behind a stationary bike. No, of course not. I'm not conceding anything. We both reached our limit at 200. That means we're tied. Mark and Cole continue to argue as they put their weights away. You guys need help? Horatio casually lifts the bench press bar with the weight still attached. Whoa, Horatio. When did you get so jacked? You're putting these two to shame. Hey, I mean, I know it's accurate, but it still hurts. I suppose lifting beer crates is good exercise. Maybe I should get a job at the bar. Trust me, you do not want to do that. Now playing as Danny. One transatlantic flight later. Cyrus leads you through the streets of Venice. Beautiful. Chop chop, it's almost time for our resi. How long has it been? It's... Inside Osteria de Fior, you're immediately seated at the best table in the restaurant. You've dressed to impress, red carpet ready. The service is wonderful here. 'Cause of you, I'm sure. I bet the servers are debating whether you're a princess or a movie star or something. Have I mentioned how hot you look in that gown? Not on this continent. The two of you peruse the menu. I think I'll order... cavatelli with muscles. That sounds good. You have to take advantage of being in Venice. Be a little adventurous. You think mussels are adventurous? Dude, I've eaten wild boar off the coast of Mexico. Okay. Congratulations. After the waiter takes your order, Cyrus turns to you and hands you an envelope. I got you a little something something. This certifies that the star having the coordinates below is hereby designated Danny in honor of our first date. Oh, he got me a star. That's nice. You named a star after me? I mean, I think that's pretty cool. Not necessarily romantic, but still cool. So I'm gonna be more enthusiastic. This is so romantic. Now every time I look up at the night sky, I'll think of you. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, baby. The tip? How do you feel about asteroids? My assistant was all like, she won't dig it, man, but you seem into space stuff. I mean, I personally am, but Danny has never indicated that she's into space stuff. Asteroids are fine, I guess, but the star is more than enough, really. Stick to stars, got it. What about an entire constellation? Oh boy. After dinner, Cyrus leads you back to the canals. A hot date like in you, that foxy dress. Oh, a hot date like you in that foxy dress. Okay, the words are switched. Deserves to experience all Venice has to offer, including a moonlight gondola ride. Cyrus gives you a hand into the boat, and soon you're gliding through the city. This is beautiful. It'd be the perfect setting for you to start serenading me. I'm way ahead of you. Wait, seriously? I was joking. Just then, a booming voice echoes across the water. You turn to find a silver-haired man standing in the middle of a bridge, singing opera. Nessun dorma, giubare, o principessa, nella tua fredda stanza. Yeah, that was terrible. Ta-da! It's Italian superstar Antonio Bonafede? I don't know. Cyrus. But why? How? You're not into it? I mean, I think opera's crap, but my assistant says he's huge in Europe right now. It took a lot of convincing to get him to perform a 2-person concert. Oh. It's just a little much. Nothing's too much for you, Danny. The two of you gaze up at the night sky as the gondola floats through the city. Later, you and Cyrus are strolling through Piazza San Marco. Yo, Danny, I've got one more thing to give you. Cyrus takes your hand in his and gets down on one knee. He pulls out a ring box. Really? Cyrus? Well, what are you doing? Giving you a gift? Cyrus opens the box. That's pretty. Cyrus, you can't get down on one knee and hold out a ring if you're not proposing. That's like faux pas number 1. Man, I really thought this would go over better. Don't girls like rings? Cyrus, this was very sweet, but it's all just too much. If this was our first date, I don't know if I could handle another. The ring usually gets me the second date. You offer the ring back to Cyrus, but he holds up his hands. Dude, just keep it. My assistant bought it just for you. Well, I couldn't possibly. The gesture is very sweet, Cyrus, but really, I can't accept a gift like this. You should give the ring to a woman who can accept all your little, quirks. Maybe my assistant would be into it. Maybe. Yeah. Cyrus slips the ring back in his pocket. A few days later, you're hanging out at Mark's apartment, typing up notes for your article. Mark hands you a cup of tea, and you set your laptop aside to accept the drink. Okay, I have to ask, was the plane ride back the most awkward thing you've ever experienced? You have no idea. He spent half the time making business calls and the other half talking to his assistant about dates he's planning for later this month. I pretended to sleep through most of it. Oof. I can't believe Cyrus was that bad. What do you mean? Well, a handsome rich guy whisked you away to a foreign city. Wouldn't a lot of people jump at that chance? The money's nice and all, but the person behind it matters more. I mean, he was kind of sweet. He seems to rely on his assistant a lot, which is weird because he got to the place he is now without an assistant, presumably. Personally, I'm looking for someone who I can be myself around. Someone who knows me really well. Someone who's seen me at my best and my worst, and stands by me either way. Oh yeah? How do you know they won't just run away screaming? Because I'll have seen them at their worst, duh. You nudged Mark with your shoulder playfully. And I'm still here. Good to know. At the end of the night, you gather your stuff and Mark walks you to the door. So, what do you have lined up this week? My next date is with a geeky guy on Friday. Weren't like all the guys you dated in college geeks? You're one to doc. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Why would I, when I know I look good? Oh God, am I becoming Cole? I need to move out immediately. I think it's cute that you guys are sinking. Please don't call it that. Anyway, are you still planning to stop by after your date for a debrief? Yeah, I'll be over around 10 o'clock, I'm guessing. Great, see you then. Yeah, see you then. I should. Say goodnight. Good night, Mark. Good night, Danny. Yeah, it was too soon. Next time on LoveHacks. Come on, Mark. Everyone knows you like Danny, except maybe Danny. I don't... Seriously? You can't be honest with me for once? Or maybe you can't be honest with yourself. I guess you have a point. Of course I do. Now what are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna tell Danny how I feel. Tonight. Be sure to check out Chapter 11. 11 times geeks gave us life. Alright. See you next chapter.